Hello, Frank.
Hi, Tarek.
Welcome to Interview of the Day.
Thank you.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Frank Kane and I play the Psycho in the film we've made for this media project, along with Zara and Susie and yourself, Tarek.
Is this your first experience on a movie set?
It hasn't actually. I've filmed movies with Tarek before on a set around Walsbrook, which is a bit of a coincidence, but I'm afraid to say this one we haven't been that organised for. I think that might have just let us down in the long run, because even now we're still struggling for time and while recording this, so in future perhaps we make another film, such as we need to use our time more effectively.
So, if there was one area you could improve on during the making of this film, what would it be?
I think from the moment we came out of our ideas, there was arguments within the group, even though we started making the film. Some of us wanted a certain character to be played by someone, others wanted another character. So, yeah, there's always arguments, nitty-gritty bits, but it's the way filming goes. But we've got a film done in the end. It might not be up to everyone's satisfaction, but you win some and you lose some, kid. Move on.
Talk about arguments. Tell us about your relationships with the cast and crew members.
Starting off with yourself, Tank. Tank was the cameraman, by the way, in the film. He didn't play an acting role, but he used his experience of the film and his filming knowledge to find various angles to film it from. And you'll see in the film there's shots from him up from a tree, on the floor, high angle shots. There's a good selection, so yeah, he's done well. Yeah.
What about the others?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. There's Susie. Susie was a floor manager and actually did quite a good job, I must be honest. We did a lot of filming around her house, I must admit, and she really did cater for us well, didn't she, Tank? I'm sure you would agree.
Yeah, lovely lunch.
So yeah, she did well. Didn't do much towards filming, apart from she did a lot of photographs, which you'll see on the blogs later, and she was really making sure everything was going to plan, but she did well. And then you finish with Zara. I think Zara was a bit nervous. She said she wanted to act, but I don't think she did in a way, because it was an acting high school. Yeah, she did some alright runs and stuff, and it did go well. We got enough footage, but there was this thing in which I'm sure you agree. She kept on screaming, didn't she?
Yeah, she.
And that just sort of ruined the shots at times. So things, but it was alright. Yeah.
So, what was holding you back from achieving the goal that you set out to make?
I think with our budget, it was quite hard to develop on a storyline. You know, like, we didn't have a line where, like, well, what's Tarek? He's had money to get stuff with, and we've been able to acquire certain techniques and props and all that, and it's been quite easy to make a nice film. But we had only the basics, and we've done well. We've used some fake blood and we used props and stuff, but could be better, I think, if it be more detailed. Yeah, so I think our film should have been more detailed.
Right. Do you think that comes with the planning?
Yeah, I think you can go and go. Every stage, I'd say, should have just had a little bit more detail. Yeah, just a little bit more. Certain planning. Is that it then, Tarek?
No.
Okay,
We're only just getting started.
Okay, come on. Let's PE groups going.
What was your high point?
I think some of the shots were really good. We got some. I think the acting. Some of the acting was good, and we had to move on. So yeah, it was really good.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Cheers.
Frank.
Thank you. Cheers. Let's go.
It wasn't even on you.